Hi everyone, it's James doing my 5 month and 6 day video because I didn't do it on the 5 months. Um, Updates. Um, I went to the doctor last week and to talk about um, like getting more blood work and everything, but as well as um, chest surgery. And there have been some good things and bad things about that conversation. Um, Good thing is the rules for chest surgery um, have changed, which is awesome. Before it was um, you had to live as a transgendered male or female, depends on which way you're going, for 2 years, as well as getting two recommendation letters or something like that from certain doctors. They had to be like a psychiatrist and I forget what kind of doctor, um, and a whole bunch of other things. And you had to have like proof that you were living 2 years as a transgendered male, female. And although I have been working to get all that stuff done, honestly, I completely forgot about the 2 year thing because I've only been living as a transgendered male for just over a year now, since October of 2011. Yeah, around my 18th birthday, when I started college. And so that was the only real proof that I had of living as transgendered. But now, like even when I was going to college and started living as transgendered, where I worked, because I hadn't started teeing, my hair was still like shoulder length. It was still quite long, and I hadn't even considered starting tea yet. Wasn't ready for tea yet. I was still trying to get into the comfort of living transgendered. Like I never told my boss that this is what's up and everything, so I went by my female name as her and everything, and it was stressful. I never had a binder, so I looked, sounded everything just like a real regular female, and I didn't like that. So, like college being my only proof until recently, my new job that I got 2 months ago, and going to practicum, that's pretty much the only proof that I have of living transgender for the last year. Now that the rules are different, that made me so much happier to know that I don't have to do that anymore, although I completely forgot. Um, Bad news is the guy who does the chest surgery here that I would be going to, it takes, I think he said eight, up to eight, like starting at 8 months to about a year to talk to him, to like get my first meeting in with him. So that would be great if I can get all that paperwork and everything done to have my name in line to do that, so eventually I will be moving up the list. Still, that's a year away before to even talk to him, which is a little bit frustrating. But um, hopefully by Wednesday, when I go back and talk to him, like my regular doctor that does all this, because she always seems to be gone when I go to Vancouver, um, she she is able to write me my recommendation letter, which is awesome because I only need the one. That that's awesome, completely awesome. And she's met me a few times to know I'm serious. I'm like in completely good mental health state and everything to do this. So that's really really good. Um, Sorry, I have a cold. I'm sniffling a little bit. Yeah. So that's like the good news and bad news of my chest surgery. What will eventually be chest surgery. And more good news about that is once I do talk to the surgeon, it can be a matter of weeks I get my chest surgery, which would be amazing because my binder's really annoying and it's really cold in the morning to put on. What else? Um, yeah, nothing much has really happened. I watched a video like an hour ago about how one trans male um, almost didn't get a job because he wouldn't tell his boss why he needed surgery and what part of him needed surgery and everything. And just seeing that, because he wanted to live stealth, like no one knowing that he used to be a female, I was just thinking, wow, that must be really hard because in my job I wouldn't be able to do that just because of the position I'm in, being a preschool teacher. It's just not something that's easily done, especially on 5 months of tea when obviously my voice will be getting deeper. I still look somewhat like a female, although I wear my binder every day and hide the fact that I do have somewhat of a prominent female chest and everything. Like I still sound-ish like a girl, which is amazing that I'm slowly getting a deeper voice, which I just heard for the first time in a while. Wow, it sounds way deeper. Um, yeah, because of those changes, it's just like I'm a young boy going through puberty, and that's pretty much what it is. And because those changes are happening and I'm older, I mean, I'm 19 and going through these changes, parents, staff, children are going to be like, oh, there's something a little bit different here. And start questioning, and that would make me really uncomfortable. So everything's out and open. And one of my coworkers asked me, why? Why do I want to live as a boy? And I mean, it wasn't exactly the right time or place to be asking me because we were in the classroom with the children, but they're all under a year old, so, and they were having snacks, so whatever. And I simply said, honestly, I don't know. I do not know why I want to live as a boy. I just feel like it's who I'm supposed to be. I've never felt like a female. I don't like being a female. There's nothing about it that makes me feel right. And she said that she knows somewhat how I would feel because she has a friend who, um, although she hasn't gone through the process yet, has always said, I want to be a boy and stuff like that. So she kind of knows that it's out there, and like all the coworkers are absolutely amazing with it. They don't care, and some of them, like Halloween, I was Phantom of the Opera, and one of my coworkers was hitting on me a little bit, which is different. And it's kind of weird because other than the chef, who's not really around the children all that much except for bringing in the food and everything, I'm the only male employee there. So it's just really weird working with only females in like going through this too. And when I had my college graduation the other week, I had like I was dressed up in shirt, tie, and everything, and some of the teachers would come in and be like, "Whoa, Mr. James, you look good," and kind of flirt a little bit, which was really strange. I've never actually had anyone really flirt with me before, especially women, and it was just really, really strange and kind of made me feel good in a way, though. Like, finally things are going the way it should be. But yeah, other than that, nothing really much. Physically, I've noticed like more facial hair growing. I did participate in Movember, as much as I possibly could have. Um, don't know if you can see or not, kind of dark. Yeah, but a little bit of a stash growing there. I mean, it took a month for it to get that way. So slowly but surely, I am getting some facial hair. I have about 6 hairs on each side here. A little bit growing right here, a little bit growing right here. So I've got like some weird chin goatee thingy trying to happen here. A little bit right here. Not much though. Some on sideburns that my girlfriend actually said that I have. Um, I noticed some hair growth on my belly actually. It's quite dark. I end up like my dad, probably. Great. Um, I've noticed like the hair on my legs quite like a lot more thicker and everything like that. So I'm happy with the results. My arms are getting a lot bigger too. The muscles just seems to come out of nowhere. Um, I only noticed this in pictures, but my cheeks have gotten a little bit chubbier. Um, so is my stomach. I notice I don't have hips as much as I did before. I can't rest my hand on them anymore. But other than that, nothing really new as far as body changes. Um, yeah, that was just a little update. I don't know if I'll be updating a 6-month video or not. I will try my best. It might be late because I will be at my grandparents' house for Christmas vacation. But yeah, I'll try and get a friend in there or something, give them their opinion on what's happening, what they feel about and everything. If that works out, then great. If not, then it doesn't really matter. I'd probably make that a completely different video and post that a completely different time anyway. It'd just be easier because they live where my grandparents live, where I lived growing up. So yeah, I might get a few of their opinions. It'd be nice to get it out there and everything, how they feel about it. I know all my friends who are still my friends are totally accepting of it, and even the people that I'm not good friends with, never have been great friends with. When I saw them last summer, they were really good about it, and I was actually surprised that they were so good about it and knew. Because yeah, my one, well, he's not really my friend, but like, we went to school together since like grade 7, and we were close and not close and everything like that. And he came up and hugged me and said, um, "You look pretty good for a guy." And I was kind of taken aback because it's the first time like I've been out with them other than like my really really close friends, which is like 2 3 people there. And yeah, even like it has just been awesome. People have been so supportive, and I know many people do not get that kind of support, so I'm very grateful for it. Thank you everyone for supporting me and whatnot. I will see you the end of December, hopefully with another update about next week's conclusions about my chest surgery and everything, and yeah, get some people's opinions on it. Anyway, see ya. Bye.